everyone, today for a really great breakfast, I'm going to make lemon poppy seed scones, and they're a lot easier than you think, so don't get scared. So what we're going to do here, in just a big bowl, we're going to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Basically put all the dry ingredients together. We're going to put 1 tablespoon baking powder right in here. Level it off. All right. And 2 tablespoons of sugar. No, it doesn't seem like a lot of sugar, but we're going to put an amazing lemon glaze on top. It's going to be delicious. And get some sugar out. 2. So we have our sugar in there. And now we have 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter that you want really cold, and I just diced it up just like this. We're going to go ahead and cut it in with our fingers. Now if you have a food processor you can do this, but if you don't worry, this is just as easy. So what you want to do is take it with your fingers and really kind of, it's called snapping, kind of just mush it all together. You want this to look like sand almost, like wet sand. Alright, perfect. That's just what you want it to look like. You just want to cut it in so it's nice and flaky like that. So now to that, you're going to add 1 cup of milk, whole milk, or if you want to make it even more decadent, you can add some cream. And then to that, you're also going to add a tablespoon, and there we go. Add a tablespoon of poppy seeds and the zest of a lemon. Give it some of the lemony flavor inside the scone. Hands are making dough on the fingers. Alright, just a little bit, about a tablespoon or 2. You want to go ahead and look, there's not too much. You want to be biting down on lots of lemon zest, you just want the nice flavor in there. Alright, perfect. So now with your hands, don't be shy. Just going to mix it together. And you want to mix it just until it forms the dough. You do not want to mix it any more than that. Look at this. See? How easy? It's going to be really wet. I'm getting it all over my fingers too. Perfect. Now I'm going to go wash my hands, and then we're going to put it out on a lightly floured surface. And we're going to. So here we go. We're just pressing them out just a little bit. They're going to seem kind of loose, but it's all right. Look good though. Make it into a circle, and this is my way to do it. If you want to do little not cookie cutter, like biscuit cutters, you can do that. That works just as well. But I personally like to cut them into wedges. That's how my mom always made them, and that's how I like them. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to cut it into 8. Like that. And just cut these. And these are going to puff up a lot too. So once you have these, let's see if I can get it out. Ooh. You go ahead and put it on a greased sheet. Beautiful. Make sure they're not touching either. Alright, I just like to put a little bit of flour on here because it starts to stick when you cut, and it makes it a lot easier. Beautiful. So we're doing our last ones. So go ahead and put them on here. Now, once we have those on there, look how good this looks. And this is so easy too. We are going to do a little bit of egg wash, which is just egg and water. And go ahead and brush it on here. It's going to give it that nice golden brown. If you don't want to do the egg wash, you can also do heavy cream on top. So if you're doing heavy cream instead of milk, just use a little bit of that for the top. Now I usually like to sprinkle sugar on top of stuff when I'm baking it, but this time I'm not, because we're going to do that glaze, and it's going to be so good. It's really going to make these into something special. Alright, so now we're going to pop them into our oven, 400 degrees, They're not going to take long to cook at all. See you back in a little bit. Alright, so it's been 15 minutes, depending on your oven. It's going to take maybe longer, maybe 5 minutes longer. Look at how good and golden brown and delicious those are. Look at that. How perfect is that? I know. I'm good. Alright, so now it's time to make the glaze. And what you want to let these cool down just a little bit before we glaze them. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the glaze. And so when we're ready, let's pop it on there. So what we have in here is 2 tablespoons, 2 cups of powdered sugar, and we're going to do a 1/2 cup of lemon juice that we just squeeze from 2 lemons approximately. And then to that, we are going to do the zest from 1 whole lemon. So we're going to need about 2 lemons for this entire recipe. I'll put that in there. How great this looks. Just going to mix it together. You know, I can use a fork. Mix it together. Alright, so now we are putting just 1 tablespoon of kind of softened, almost melted butter in here. This is going to give it a nice finish. Make it nice and glossy. And look at that. How nice that looks. Beautiful. Now it is time to glaze. I'm going to get a big spoon. Pour the glaze right over that. Oh my gosh, those look like heaven. How good those look. I'm going to come over my... Alright, so putting our glaze on here. Don't worry, I'm going to spill over a little bit. Look at how good those look though. Yum, yum, yum. So excited to eat these. There you go. See how easy are these? Lemon poppy seed scones. I hope you like them.